When we set up any Kanban, the first columns that show up there are the options columns, and there might be one, there might be several, but that's where we're viewing the work that we haven't started yet, the things that we could do. And we use the word options because we want people to remember that you have the option to do this or to do something else, that it's not that part of you being a professional is understanding what is the right work to do at the right time. The other reason that we use that is because these literally are financial options. These are things that you trade against your time, your energy, your life. And so you should want to do the highest value thing at any given point in time. So while these might be technical terms, they're pretty simple to explain. Expiration date is basically that your work has a use by date. You want to do that work at the right time. You don't want to do it too soon. You don't want to do it too late. If you do it too soon, then the work isn't ready to be done for whatever reason. If you do it too late, then you're not going to have the work done on time. So you want to know when that option expiration is, when that value window is for you to get that work done. So the next part is the strike price, the liquidity, the market value of your work. And what this says is basically the amount of effort that you put into something is not equal to its value. So, we've created classes that have taken us months and months and months to build that the market just hasn't bought. And we've done other things that take us very little time where people have picked them up right away. So there's this balance of understanding that your backlog is a portfolio and that each one of those things you can be doing is an investment. And when you make those investments, then you watch those investments and you see how they perform. Those drive how you pull work in the future. And then the last bit here, the spot price, the strike price is, you pay with your focus, right? So when you're exercising an option, when you are pulling something here into doing, when you're actually pulling this task, you are saying, I am going to invest a certain amount of me, my work, my team, my relationships, my political capital into getting this work done. And the dangerous thing here is that if you aren't able to focus on your work because you're overloaded, then you don't have the liquidity you need to pull the right thing at the right time, which means that if you're overloaded, you're always going to be grabbing things before the expiration date. You're going to be grabbing things regardless of what the market might want, and you're going to be grabbing things that are not worth your time to do. So when we go in and we have these tasks, we want to be able to pull these in and organize them in ways where we know that when we're ready to do the work, we understand what buckets those options fit in. So in this case, is it in a project? Is it in continuous improvement? Is it in some sort of speculative growth? Is it in some sort of meaningful interaction with the customer? And then when you grab that work afterwards and you do it, you know that you're doing the right thing at the right time because you're exercising the right option.